Hello, hi everyone. I'm Rick Kirkham of BusyBusinessPromotions.com, and I've just upgraded the free backlink generator. And let me explain first, this will not generate free backlinks, okay? There'd be no SEO value in that whatsoever. But what this does do is this gives you the code for backlinks, both in HTML and a WYSIWYG view. And I'm going to explain that as I use this backlink generator for you. Well, I suppose I could call it a backlink code generator. But anyway, we just scroll down. And by the way, if you ever get this, that's when you're going to put in the source code. And I'm going to show you about that too, don't worry. So what we're going to do here is we're going to enter a URL. That's a website address. And we'll use BusyBusinessPromotions.com as an example. We'll paste that in. Then we'll right mouse click. Okay, so right mouse click for a menu, left mouse click for an action. I do a lot of academic and computer tutoring. So now I click on Generate Backlink Code. And then we scroll down. Darn, you have to scroll past my ads, right? And right in here is the HTML code for the backlink. I take that from the metadata, from the title tags and the description tag, and from the URL that you put up here too. Okay, so right here, this is what I just added today. So this, to do this, I'm left mouse clicking. Hold your left mouse down, and then you can drag it up to highlight. Everyone has a learning curve, so I wanted to show you that. And then, of course, you can right mouse click. Now, this is the WYSIWYG editor. This is the HTML code. If that looks familiar to you, then you code websites by hand like I do, and you know what to do with that. If you don't code websites by hand, if you use a WYSIWYG editor, WYSIWYG stands for what you see is what you get. So like if you make a text bold, then let's say you got, let's say you use the name Rick Kirkham, and then you highlight it and you click the B up on top, and then you notice that that's bold. That's a WYSIWYG editor. So that's going to show exactly how you've coded something. Okay. I don't use that. I use hand codes, but I'm going to show you that in a minute too. You're going to see an example of hand coding. And so let's just click to refresh this whole thing and get rid of this whole thing, because sometimes you're going to get this warning right here: unable to retrieve content. It might be protected from grabbing things programmatically or something like that. So once again, let's say this is for some reason, and it's not, but let's say paste this in again, because we still got to have the URL. Now go down, find a blank area somewhere, and right mouse click to get this menu, then left mouse click on View Source. Okay, now it takes a while to like highlight everything like that, right? So instead of doing that, just hold down your Control key if you're on a Windows computer, Command key I believe if you're on a Mac, and tap the A, and that will select everything. Okay, and then you could do the right mouse click again. Just find some area where there's not a hyperlink, a link, and right mouse click over the shaded area and left mouse click on copy. You probably don't have to right mouse click over the shaded area, but it's still a good practice. Okay, and then we paste all of that right in there, and it's in there, don't worry. So if I do a I'll scroll up real fast. You could see that's all in there. Okay, now once again, so we got the URL in here and we got the source code in here. And now we click on generate backlink code and we get the exact same thing. So let's scroll down. And there it is. So whether, even if the web page is protected from being able to programmatically grab the information, you can still do that by hand and then get the title, the meta description, and the URL. And this is what you would use. This is the part that you would use in a WYSIWYG editor. And there's even some forums like Reddit. I'm very active on Reddit to help people with their SEO and their sales. But if you're going to use this on forums like Reddit or any other forum, don't spam. Okay, just don't. Okay, like if someone has a question, say, hey, is there a free backlink generator around? You know, if someone asked me that, like in Reddit, for example, then I could answer, why, yes, there is. Here it is right here. And I can actually grab this information and copy and paste that right into Reddit or whatever other form I'm using. This is a code I use for my resource page when I exchange backlinks with people. So feel free to exchange backlinks. And by the way, if you like this generator, please use this and add a backlink leading to this web page. It'll help me out a lot for providing these free resources, and it will also help other people as well. And I guess that's it. So God bless you, and have a great rest of the day. Aloha.